Greetings, fellow travelers. Today we're going to do a little bit of a test, or a tutorial and a test, on how to make unlimited nanite. Here's how you do it. Get yourself a small refiner, and I prefer to use it on stone. It seems to be the best. And so we go in here, and you find an item that will turn into nanite. Most people in the game seem to always want to use these things called the runaway mold stuff, where you can put it in here and it'll make 1999 nanites. But if you'll notice, it takes 5 of these to make 1 nanite. Not very efficient. It runs quickly, but it takes several stacks to get what you need, and it'll take all that to just make 1900. Let's take that out of there and let's try some. Now if you go to dissident worlds, you'll come across some of this stuff here. It's called radiant shards. Now if you put those in there, now this is just a stack of 9 of 10. If you had 10 it'd be more. You notice it takes only 1 of these to 50 nanites. So that little stack there of 9 will make 450. Pretty good. If you have a few stacks of those, you'll get up to what you want to know, what you want real quick without using up too much material. Let's try something a little better. Also on those dissident worlds, you'll notice that you may come across this stuff. These are inverted mirrors. Now you get them from the dissident mining machines. You'll see around them have these long mirrors on the tops of the machines. When you shoot them and destroy them, you get 1 mirror, and you can duplicate them into the refiner to get stacks of 10, and then reduplicate those and you get more stacks. But you see 1 stack of 10 will get you 950 nanites. So it takes a little less of these to make more of these. So that's I use these all the time to make the net. Another item you can put in here, I don't know if I have any on me, but they are the salvage data. I don't think I have any in here. Check and see it does. That doesn't seem to be so. Anyway, the salvage data is another item that also platinum, that will make nanites, but it takes a tremendous amount of platinum to make 1 nanite, 35 platinum just to make 1, so it's not very advantageous. So anyway, let's do a little test here. We want to make a lot of nanites. Show you how. Okay, we're going to go back to that one item I had here, radiant shards. We'll put them in there. We'll put a little bit of fuel in there.
Technology recharge.
And you're going to notice something here. So now we're going to run this. I'm just going to make 1 stack, which should be, I believe, 50 or something. There, got my 50. I could keep going till those are gone, but I don't want to use them up. I've got plenty of. Don't take these out. When you make a stack of, I think it's 4,500 or so, or 4695 or something to that effect, leave them in there. Do not take them out. And you can put anything else you want on this side. Let's say I want to duplicate something. Well, let's say I didn't have all these nice high stacks that I want to duplicate. Let's say I want to duplicate this little thunder. I'll put that in there. Here, small refiner. Put it down. The other one, the second one, this is a second one. So notice I'm putting it just in front. See, that's behind it. This is in front of it. You want to make sure it's fully green, and then place it. Oops. Place it like that. So now when you go in here, You see I have 50 nanites, and I have 4664 silicate. So I can take that out, and I can take this out of this refiner. All you do is delete this one. You notice your one that was behind remained. Open it up. There you go. Your nanites are still there. Now, feasibly, if I had 4,600 nanites in there, and I just kept duplicating stuff over and over again, or just taking them out and putting back in the same item, that's one thing you have to do. You have to take it out, put it back in, get your small refiner out again, put it right in front so it's nice and green, bring it up, take your nanites, take your powder or whatever you're putting in there, delete that refiner. There you go, your nanites are there, still there. You have to be very careful though that you don't delete the original refiner, or you're going to have to refine your nanites all over again. And it can be real frustrating if you got a stack in this side here, 4,000, and you just lost them all and have to refine. I mean, you don't lose them, it's just you can't duplicate them again because you destroyed the refiner. So I'm going to take these out. I can delete it right now. I still will get the nanites. You see they'll be up there in the upper right. There they are, 50. And this is how I got this many nanites. I got 406,997. I got those just by duplicating like I showed you. It's very simple. And if you wanted to get the runaway mold like I showed you earlier in this video, go to a planet like this one. This is a radioactive planet, and I'm over here right by a runaway mold area. These little balls down there, you can see them from orbit. You may scan for them on a planet, and you'll scan for what's called a curious deposit. It's runaway mold. And all you have to do is shoot it with your mining tool, and you'll get runaway mold from it. Most people build bases around these things, and you'll notice they're at an angle. If I shoot one of these, it's going to roll away. It's going to roll all the way down there. So you build a base around it where you have walls around this runaway mold, so when you shoot it, it'll run against the wall and stay there. Because you have to keep shooting it until it gets destroyed. I'll give you an example. Yep, see, now it's running away. That's why it's called runaway mold. Now if I don't get it, well, it's gone. It's going to disappear. It's gone. Let's see how far down it's going to go. Oh, there it is. It's going to keep going and going and going. Ah, I got it. Let's see how much runaway mold I got. 642. And I could do it to each of these items, and each one will run away. That's why you build a base around it. Keep them from. But this stuff you can use for the nanites as well, as I showed you, and then duplicate them. So that's pretty much it on this video. If you enjoyed it and it's very helpful to you, leave some comments, and I'll get back to you on the next one. My landing pad. Back around. Go. All right, we'll catch you on the next video.